Hey there, I'm Kelly Mitchell. I'm the EdTech here at the Sellersburg campus. Welcome to Ivy Tech. We're glad you're here. This is ILRN101, a how-to tutorial video to show you how to navigate through IvyLearn. Let's get watching this video. That means you are a new adjunct or full-time faculty member, so welcome to Ivy Tech. We're glad to have you here. Also, I just wanted to kind of touch base on what IvyLearn is. That is our learning management system, also known as Canvas. And you will be enrolled in this course called ILRN101. So you'll be receiving an invitation from me. It will then pop up in your Canvas. So it'll pop up on your dashboard. And you will be taking this. Basically, it is a statewide training course required of all faculty members, regardless of your teaching modality. So if you're teaching in person, so a traditional classroom, blended, learn anywhere, online, or virtual, you will be required to take this training. It's orienting you with IvyLearn, which, like I said, is Canvas, our learning management system, and then the compliance of our academic support and operations manuals that the college follows within teaching modalities and best course practices. So you are taking this class. It is 2 weeks prior, nor sometimes sooner, to the beginning of the 8-week term that you are enrolled to teach. It basically consists of 4 different modules, so a lot of different readings, instructional videos, formative assessments, leading to a final summative assessment in the last module. So basically you're reading, watching videos, and then at the end you will test out your knowledge, and then you will be moving into the sandbox portion, which you will create course content, assignments, assessments, and then acting as a student and actually going through and doing those assignments, what the student sees, and then giving yourself grades, feedback, and then you're graded by a EdTech member or LMS admin that will grade it, critique it, send it back if you need to fix some of the things, or if you're good to go, you have to, you can pass with a 90% or above, and that way we know that you've done really well with the IvyLearn content. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty smooth, but it takes a little while to get used to, as with learning anything new. But I am always here to support you. I can help, so just reach out whenever you need something. But I just wanted to kind of explain what ILRN101 was and why you have to take it. So I will explain a little bit more and show you what IvyLearn is and the course from the dashboard here in just a minute. So what you'll get first from me, I fill out this Google form. Basically what it does is it enrolls you in the ILRN101 course. So once you complete this, it will create an IvyLearn account for you, enroll you into the ILRN101 course. It will email you and your supervisor as a reminder that this process has been started. And then it will also add you to the master certification list saying that you have completed ILRN101, which is required of all faculty. So that's what we do when we get started with this process, ILRN101. All right, so the first thing I want to show you, you are in IvyLearn. This is what your dashboard looks like. Once you get more classes in here, they will obviously show up. Right now, you will just have something that says ILRN101 and then Sandbox Shell. So once you get ready to do your assignments and quizzes and grading that the course requires of you, you will click into your sandbox once it loads. And then, so this is what it looks like. This is the beginning of it. That's how you access it from the dashboard. You click on the course card, and then you get into the sandbox shell this way. So you will submit your work, and then the instructions are at the bottom here. Then it also relates to some of the ASOM policy requirements that I mentioned at the beginning. So you have module 1, creating your profile, setting up notifications. The second module, creating your announcement. And then you go in and edit your syllabus, create a module with pages, and then how to internally link those pages from one to the other, and then adding it to the module pages, linking pages and images. And then the third module, you will create an assignment, create a quiz, and a discussion board. And then for the fourth and final module, you will move yourself into student view, and you will actually take that assignment and quiz and discussion board that you created, and then you will grade it. And then you want to make sure you use the You Do It to check your course content for accessibility concerns, basically appropriate text for alt text with an image, Make sure your links are correct, and then you don't have any color and contrast issues. So that is the outline of what this course entails. All right, so for Module 1, you're going to create your profile. You're going to upload a picture, write a short bio, and then change your notification settings. So you're going to go into your account over here. You'll see mine's already in there. So you can change notification settings this way. You customize, and then here's your profile. So this will pop up. You can change your image, and then you go over here, you edit profile, and you can change your biography and things like that. So that is how you do Module 1. That is your account. All right, so for Module 2, you're going to create an announcement, edit your syllabus, create a module with pages, and then link pages and images. So when you want to create an announcement, you're going to go over to this menu, which is referred to as the course navigation menu. Click on announcements. I have one in here. You're just going to click this green box, add announcement, put in a topic title, welcome. This could be like a brief introduction. Welcome to this class. I am your instructor. My name is such and such. I love soccer, football, basketball. I played basketball in college. I'm a big jock, so if you like sports, great. If not, let's find something that interests you and I can talk it up with you too. Something like that. Just a way to connect with your students. They really like that connection to make them feel more involved in the class, even if it's just behind a screen, in person, any type of modality. So then you type it in here, what you want to say. And then if you want to embed a video, you can go into this app, click on Studio, and you can record a video right there, include the closed captioning, and then it will have an option at the end to embed it, and then it will pop up right inside this box right here. So it's a great way to include a welcome video, which that is not required, but I highly encourage you to create a video just because it makes your students feel connected, like I said. So, and then when you're done, you hit publish. I'm just going to hit cancel, and then it will pop up right here. Then the next thing, you're going to go to your syllabus over here. So when you go into your syllabus, you'll have a bunch of stuff. I've already finished mine. So you're going to want to make sure you add your picture, you update everything, and you change the font. Like here I have my name in bold, the phone number is italicized, and everything else is just normal. There's my instructor, supervisor information. But when you go into your syllabus, it will have a bunch of purple text. So make sure you change all of that purple text to black. And then your picture, you want to make sure it has accessibility text. So then when you go into edit, you're going to click on your picture, image options, and then alt text. So I put what I am. So I'd put Kelly Mitchell, science instructor. You'd put Robert Moore, HVAC program chair, or whatever the case may be. And then you hit update syllabus. And then next step, so we're going to go back to our home once that's updated. So we've done our announcements, our syllabus. Then we're going to create a new module, publish that module, and then you're going to add pages and then link those pages to each other. Okay, so if we're going to go create a module, let's go into our modules here. I already have mine created with everything in it, but we can add a new one this way. So let's just put week 2. We're going to add the module, and then it will show up down here. You're going to publish the module, and then this is where you add things. So I've got an assignment, then you're going to go into your pages that you've made. You're going to click your overview, learning materials, and then you add them. So this is how you add items to your module, okay? But we're going to go into pages for this in this particular assignment. So then you click on view all pages. It's going to ask you to create. So this is where you go in and actually make your pages, and then you go in and add them to the modules on the home page. So this step first, and then you go into the modules like I showed you. So you're going to make your module, you're going to add your page. So if I want to add a page, this particular training asks you to do an overview and a learning materials. So let's do how to, something like that. Learn how to referee soccer. I'm a high school soccer referee, so let's do that. Okay, so then I can add an image, which if you go onto YouTube, internet, download something, I'm just going to add something that I have on here for this in particular. So let's just put that. But normally if I was saying like how to learn to referee soccer, I would link it to that. And then I'm going to go into this, and then I can add an external link to this. Let's see, or let's go to Soccer Village, placed by soccer cleats or something. Then I can have an external link there, and then I'm going to save. I can publish it from here as well. And then when I click on this link, it will take me to the Soccer Village website. Then I can go back to all pages. And then let's also link, I just made this one. Let's link it to another page. So if I can go to learning materials. So now I'm going to link an internal link within the course. So I'm going to go up here to link, course link, click on and find the page I made, and let's go to learning materials. Okay, so then you're just going to exit out of there, make sure you hit save. And now I'm on the how-to page, and it's going to take me to the learning materials page, which is Wembley Stadium. And then I'm going to click on this picture, and it takes me to an external link, which I put in as Wembley Stadium. So those are modules and how to create pages. And then you go back, like I said, you add those pages. So now I'm going to go in here and add that other page. There's my how-to, and it's in here. And just like this is what it should look like when you're all done. So you should have your overview page, learning materials. This is one of my assignments that I created. This is the quiz I created. And then this is a discussion board introduction. Introduce yourself to each other in the class. So that should cover that module in a nutshell. So then you're linking those pages. And like I said, you're checking the alt image, alt text on the image within your syllabus and your other pictures, which you just do that by clicking on the image and clicking on image options. All right, so for module 3, you're going to create your assignment, your quiz, and a graded discussion board. So you're going to go over to assignments. I've already made mine, but we'll go in and look at it, and I'll show you how to do it. So if you have a new one, you're going to hit that green box over to the right. So I'm basically in here. So here's your title, here's the description, you've got points, file upload, allowed attempts, when it's due, when it's available from. So basically, if you're creating a new one, you would go in here, there's your title, your description, points, you will submit this way, file uploads or text entry. So say if they create like a Word doc, they can upload it that way, or you can have them do a text entry where they'll just have a box like this where they type in there, add an image. They can even embed their studio video, all kinds of different stuff. And then I have it limited to 1 attempt. And then here is assigned to everyone. There's the due date, and then it's available from. So if I want to open it that whole week, I can do that. And then you'll just hit save. So that is your assignment. And then you're going to go back to modules, and you'll enter it underneath here. So like I said, you're going to go back here, assignment, welcome slides, add assignment. There's your assignment in there. And then you're going to go into quizzes. You're going to create a quiz. I've already made it, but you're going to go into add new quiz. You can edit it. There's the details. I have a multiple attempts. Let them see the correct answers. There's the due date, the available date. Then you're going to click on questions, and then you'll put in the questions that you want. And they need to be different types of questions. So then you're going to go back to quizzes, and I'll show you. You can either make classic or new. Classic is just going to be basic multiple choice. New quizzes, I will show you how to do that. So practice quiz, points, make it 100. Then we're going to assign it to the due date. Let's just do, you're going to have whatever it is, and then you're going to build. And then you have available until date. And then this is where you're going to build your question. So add your question by clicking this green. And then here's the different types. You're going to have 3 different types of questions. So then you can have essay, fill in the blank, ordering, multiple choice, all kinds of stuff, even true, false. So let's click on true, false. Going to add the, so you could put question 1. The Kansas City Chiefs just won Super Bowl 58. So is that true or false? Then you're going to put true. and then it will do it for you. Just make sure you select the right answer, and then hit done, and then it will give you, and then you're going to make your next one. So multiple choice, blah, 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 and then when you're done, hit return. Make sure you've saved it all, and then you're going to publish it, and then we're going to go back to our modules. You're going to go back down to week 2. You're going to add your quiz, click on quiz, practice quiz, add item. And then you'll see the difference. If it's not shaded in, that means it's a classic quiz. If it's shaded in, that means it's a new quiz. There's a lot more options on new quizzes, but I will say new quizzes, there's quite a few bugs. There's several workarounds that make it work pretty efficiently. But there are multiple question types, so those are pretty good for our students. And then discussions, that's the last part of the module. I have mine in here. We're just going to add a discussion. You're going to title it sports trivia, something like that. You're going to say what you want them to respond to. Make it more descriptive. You don't want them to just say yes or no. You want to have questions prompted where it makes them actually answer and be more thorough in their answering instead of just simple yes or no. So make them explain things, use very descriptive words in order to help them explain what they're trying to get out. And then you're going to have them, most of the time they're going to reply to their other classmates. So here's what it looks like when it's posted. And then when you get into the test portion, you're going to actually go in and do it. So you'll just click reply, and then you'll be able to answer the discussion board. And then you're going to go back into modules, and you're going to add that discussion to the module, just like that. So there it's in there. So that is the end of module 3. And now you're ready for module 4, which we'll get into in just a second. All right, so I'm going to walk you through module 4. So now you've created your assignment, your quiz, and your discussion board. So now you're going to go in to student view. So you scroll up to the top where you see student view with the little glasses, click student view. And then this will allow you to go in and take your assignments. So go over here to modules, and then you'll go in and actually complete the assignment, complete the quiz, and reply to the discussion board following the directions on the home page of this module 4. Okay, so then once you're done, you're going to make sure you've submitted all 3 of those assignments. You're going to leave student view at the bottom, and then it's going to ask you to enter grades. So you go to the grades tool, enter speed grader, assign points. So go into grades, and then you see here I can click on here and I can get into, it's already been graded since I've done this before. So I can click on the assignment, click on speed grader over to the right, and then it will have the assignment. So there's the slides I made them create. There's the grade out of 100, and then here's my comment. And then you hit submit, and this allows students can leave comments as well. So that's for the assignment, and then you're going to go back into the modules. You're going to go into the grades, and then you see the quiz you can take and grade. So you get into the, click on the quiz, speed grader, and then that, but it is set, you have the correct answer, so it is set to automatically grade. And then it gives you the correct, incorrect answers, and you're allowed to leave comments and grade. And then same thing for the discussion. Go back to the grades, introduce yourself, and there you see where I had the response, speed grader, click on the 3 vertical dots, and there's the comment. And then you can leave speed grader and go back into grades, and then you'll see all the different, and that's just the new one I just added. So then to get back to the course navigation menu, click on these, this is what I like to call the hamburger, and then go back to modules to see all the modules and assignments, and then home is what you will look for this. Once you've completed all that and you make sure everything is published, so make sure everything has this little green check mark, that means everything's published for your students to see. If it has this right here, that means the students won't be able to see it. So then go to do the last portion, you're going to click on the You Do It cloud, and this is the accessibility checker. So it fixes accessibility tools for students who might not be able to see things as clearly or navigate through the course. So it looks for errors, and it does suggest suggestions in order to improve the quality of the course. So then you're going to click Scan Now. I've already done it, so everything's all done. And then once you hit Scan Now, it will show you the bugs or errors it found, and then you can actually fix them all right in through this actual tool. So then it will tell you nothing to be fixed, reviews complete, and then you should be good to go. That should be the last portion of the ILRN101 course, and then just make sure you've submitted it all. So that is it in a nutshell. And if you have any other questions about it, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I am here to help you. I can help walk you through things. Always here to help, and just want you to have a successful time teaching and engaging with our students. Thanks.